Hi everybody, it's Christy. I am joining you today from my backyard. Welcome to my craft box / backyard today. I am hoping the wind works with me, and I know the sun is like setting, so I'm trying to get on. Today was a very busy day. We helped my friend with some plumbing. We took some of our branches down from my big oak tree right here. And unfortunately, during the process, damaged our neighbor's fence, but we are going to fully pay for it. So it's just been a crazy, hectic day, and I've tried to get on here, and I knew I wanted to do this in my backyard with you guys. So when you come in, say hi. We are making a cute little critter today. We are going to do this as a part 1 and part 2 segment, just because we're really, there's a few different things that we can do with this, and we're limited on time because of the sun and all of that. But I'm basically going to show you the ins and outs on how we're going to put this together and what to get if you want to make one for yourself, okay? So we are making a critter for our backyard or our front yard or our covered porch. I would definitely recommend doing this in a shaded area in your yard. If you live where it's really hot or it gets hot during the summer in the direct sunlight, you may want to bring this baby inside or near the porch. But basically, let me show you what you're going to need. So they have these at Dollar Tree right now. I know sometimes you have to look for these because they do sell out fast, but if you cannot find them, they always have them at Lowe's or Home Depot. I think they're about $4 or $5. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? I found mine at Dollar Tree though. This is the cocoa liner, which I don't know why they call it a cocoa liner. It doesn't even smell like chocolate, you guys. I'm just saying. Okay, and then you're gonna need one of the hanging baskets, okay? For this project, you're only gonna need, we're not gonna use the chain, so we're gonna take the chain off. And then, you guys, they have these plastic watering stakes with the little head. They have these in different colors. Thank you so much, Cheryl. They have these in different colors, but for my project, and you'll understand why in a second, I chose green. And then you'll have to get maybe you could use some wire if you want. You'll get some jute, and then you can use your imagination for the other part of this, but let me show you what I got. And I'm sorry, the table's moving. I'm on my little folding table. You're gonna need either some wood slices, or I've actually looked, and the wood slices from Dollar Tree, the carrots, are not that bad to use for this. Hello, Wanda, how are you? Welcome to my backyard. Okay, so the other thing that you will want to need, and we'll do this part tomorrow because like I said, we're limited on time. You're gonna need, I got foliage green and lime tree. This is Apple Barrel and this is Hobby Lobby, but I'm just doing some green. Does anybody see what we're making yet? Can you envision it? And then last but not least, you'll need some succulents. I got a flatter succulent, and then I got a longer succulent. So, and you can use as many succulents as you want. It actually, I think, would look really amazing with more. I'm gonna try to see if I can find some more smaller ones tomorrow, so when we put this together, it will turn out really cute. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead. I've got my glue gun out here. I'm gonna put it over here because it's kind of, it's making all this on my table. It actually has a very powerful battery, which is why it's kind of leaking. So definitely always be careful with that specific glue gun. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my chain off, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're going to do. And then we'll probably permanently put him together tomorrow, but I'm just trying to put this together so you can envision and hopefully make one for yourself. So hello, Vera Lynn. How are you? I saw you at live today. I didn't get to watch the whole thing because we were in the car, and my husband was trying to talk on the phone and I had to get off. But I did see you were using your diamond dot things, and I have not tried that yet. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. This table's driving me nuts. Okay, let me cut this tag off if I can. Actually, I'm just gonna use scissors because that's just better. All right, so now that we have this piece, we're gonna set this aside because this is how we're gonna kind of connect everything together. And then I'm gonna take my tag off of this. So basically, you guys, we are making a turtle, okay? And there are different variations, I'm sure, that you see online. This is just kind of mine that I thought up with. And you can, of course, use your own imagination. So basically what we are going to do is when we are done, I'm sorry, my stuff is like blowing everywhere, you guys. Okay, so what we are gonna, and my hair is back because it's just super windy right now. I'm actually kind of cold. Like, it's just really weird weather today. All right, so basically what we're gonna do is we are going to take our cocoa liner and we are going to put this on top, kind of like the turtle shell, okay? Now, what I would recommend is make sure you have it in here nice and snug, and you want some, I'm sorry about the table, guys, I didn't think of that. You want some of this liner kind of overshadowing the metal part, and you kind of want to have it sticking out. So this is going to be our shell. Now what we're going to do is, we're not going to do this part today, but I am going to paint our shell using our paints. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting some of my succulents on here if I have more, if I can get more. If not, do you guys see this little circle on top? I'm actually going to take my succulent, and this is what I'm going to try to do, because I know that's going to go in the middle, so I'm going to try to do it today. This is more of my rounded piece. I may actually put a hole in here, just a little small hole, and put my little succulent on top. Okay, so then it has the little top piece to it. And I think, I don't know if I want to use hot glue because I am going to put him outside, but I think I will do that part tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of this, I'll probably put some of this together tomorrow, you guys. This one's a kind of a hard one to do online, but I'll probably poke a little hole in top and then just kind of glue. I'll probably use my Type Bond glue or my E6000 just so the hot glue doesn't melt in the sun. But I'm going to put my little succulent on top, and then that's going to be like the little tippity top of my turtle. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we are going to stick our little head on. Now you guys can choose, you know, whatever part you want to be your head or your tail. I'm going to go ahead and kind of go underneath, if you guys can see, and I'm going to go ahead and poke my little turtle head out here. Okay, just like that. And I'm not even gonna put a face on him, guys. I mean, you can, but I think he's gonna be cute just as is. Then what you're wanting to do is you choose whatever color you want his feet to be. And I am using the wood rounds. Are you painting your turtle different colors of green? Yes, I am, Cheryl. So what I'm gonna use is, I have a darker green too, which I might do a little accent with it, but I've got some of my darker paint. This is the foliage from Hobby Lobby, and this is Lime Tree from Apple Barrel. You can get all your paints from Walmart or Hobby Lobby. They're pretty cheap. These are only 49 cents, and I do really like the Hobby Lobby ones. I hope they still carry them after all of this, you guys. I'm hoping. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just paint a little design on my turtle. I'll probably do this live with you guys so we can just put them together. Or I might do it on a pre-recorded video and then just post the video when it's all done. I'll have to see, because I don't want to be out here drying, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So then I'm going to go ahead, and the reason why I'm telling you to keep your little piece hanging over the edge is we're actually going to glue this, because you can't really glue metal. You can, but it's harder. You want to put this part on with your wood piece. So you're going to paint that and turn it whatever color you want, and then you're going to glue that on, and then you're going to do it in the 4 spots. And let me do this for you guys now. My puppy's coming out here to hunt for lizards, so you guys will probably see her in the background. So I'm just going to kind of put the 4 legs on, and I'm just going to kind of attach it to that piece. Yes, his little feet, Okay, so the only thing we're missing for him is a tail. So I had a couple ideas for a tail. You could use greenery from Floral. You could use a piece of garland, or I actually have this taller succulent. I think I got these at IKEA a long time ago, you guys, but this is very, very long. And let me show you what will happen. So we're gonna turn him around real quick. We'll just pretend so you guys can see. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing, and I may actually twist tie this on here with, oh, you saw my cute puppy? Yes, that is Chloe, and she likes to get back here in this little area, or back here. She sees lizards on the fence, and then she chases them and attacks them, and it's crazy. But anyway, So we're gonna go ahead and attach, probably with some floral wire, we're putting a little succulent as his tail. Okay, so that is what we are doing with this. So the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I'm not gonna use this glue gun because I just don't feel like getting burned tonight. So this is basically how he's going to look. Like I said, I'm not gonna put him fully together because the sun is almost down and it's been a crazy day. But I wanted to show you kind of an idea, and I'll probably either do pre-prep and then we'll just kind of put him together tomorrow, or I'll post a video tomorrow. So I plan on finishing it tomorrow though, you guys. But the other thing I was gonna suggest is you could always use your little wooden carrots that you got from Dollar Tree. If you have these, you could always put them in and make it, you could paint him blue too. I know the turtle is more of a tortoise, not a sea turtle, but these have the pointed legs or the pointed feet that are more curved and not so round. And you can make him into a sea turtle. I mean, obviously, it's your choice. I mean, he doesn't have to be, but that's what it would look like if you put the carrots under there too. So there are a couple different variations of this, and I think we're going to, I think we're just going to do a regular turtle. But if I find, I was not able to find any more of these, but if I find a different shaped one, we actually might do you guys, if you don't find a basket, you could use your floral wire and kind of make your own, or you could even use like a grapevine type of wreath to kind of go and then just kind of put some twine on it like that. There are many different things that you can do. This is such a genius idea. I love it. Oh, thank you, Terrell. Okay, yeah, this is my idea because I was just like, what can we do with this other than making a mushroom? I know everybody has made the mushrooms with these, and those are super, super cute. And I was thinking about even doing like a floating mushroom, like from the trees with like fairy lights. But that's another thing you could do. You could actually put fairy lights like around the wire and turn him into a glowing turtle. I mean, there are so many ideas for this, you guys. I'm super excited for it. I'm kind of bummed I didn't have more time with you guys or more prep time, but literally we just got home like in the door like 10 minutes ago. So this is just kind of what we're going for. I wanted to kind of show you guys if you wanted to go out and do a similar project or go out and get the supplies. But yeah, this would be like your sea turtle version, or you could do, you know, your round and do, you know, your regular turtle version. And then I may just get a couple more succulents and just kind of attach them in here. And I think this would be really cute in your garden, or if you have a covered area, covered porch. It is spring. Those animals that you find at like the Home Depot stores and the patio stores and things like that, some of them are so pricey and expensive. And this literally is either stuff you have on hand, or you could probably get all of this for like maybe less than $10. And it's something that you created. So I just kind of wanted to throw the idea out. I wish we had more time. I think I'm going to go ahead and paint his little feet tonight and start on this part. If you want to go ahead and make your lines on here on how you want to position this, you can. I think I'm going to leave the wire on here so I know where I'm going to paint. And I think I'm just going to do a fun little design on him. So, hi Marlene, how are you? Some of your comments were not coming through last night until the last minute. So I wanted to, you know, just let you guys know, hey, I'm here. It's very hard for me to reply to comments because Facebook doesn't let you unless you go back and rewatch everything on your live. So it's super difficult. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you guys my idea. So I hope you guys love this. If you're having trouble finding these, let me know. You could probably use a clear one as well and just spray paint it. Or just clear would work. And like I said, you can put the little fairy lights in here and light it up, or however you want to do it. And like I said, you can get creative with the top if you cannot find the wired basket. But all of these came from Dollar Tree. This came from Dollar Tree, this did. I had the succulents. These came from IKEA. So, and then the wood rounds, which we all used to, you know, we all have these. You can get these very, very simply cheap on Amazon, but these are good for a lot of things, guys, a lot of things. So yeah, that's about it tonight. I'm good. Wish I could sit outside. Oh, I know. It's probably so. It's actually chilly right now because that sun went down and it's windy. So that's why my hair is up, you guys. I had to throw it back with my headband because it was gonna whip all over. It's still whipping all over. I still have a few strands here that's looking all funky. Like, look at this. Woo! When you got curly hair, it's very hard to keep track of. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pre-prep some of this tonight, and then that way we can put it together for you tomorrow. I would say you could either use wire, floral wire, or just regular wire to kind of put everything together, or you could use twine. This is pretty good outside as far as like it being, you know, not like cloth or anything. It's just twine, so it'll probably be fine outside. And like I said, if you put it in a shaded area, it's going to look a little bit, it's going to look cute and it's going to last a little longer, so it won't fade in the sun as much. So I hope you guys like this idea. I hope you try it. I'm going to go ahead and finish prepping for it, and then I'll be on tomorrow at some time, or I'll post the video, and I'll let you guys know in the, you know, in my posts and stuff. I'll be posting, hey, I'm going to go live, or, you know, I'll post the video. So I hope I inspire you guys and getting ready for spring. I hope this brings warmer weather for some of you that want it. My prayers are with you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm going to lean over now and turn you off, but I hope you have a beautiful Saturday. Bye, guys.